up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another Sunday best, and I have to tell you guys that my name is Tracey and I'm an addict. I'm addicted to the internet, people. I'm addicted to my TV. I really am. So I had to do a little experiment on myself, because every day, or not every day, a lot of times, then I say, I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do this. I don't have the time to do that. I don't have the time to do that. I just don't have the time. You know? And I had to do an experiment. I had to check how much time I spend on YouTube, how much time I spend watching movies and series, and how much time I spend on TikTok. Oh my word. Oh my word. All these things are addictive now. Normally, I would go on social media breaks. Like I would delete WhatsApp for a while, or I would delete Facebook for a while. Like for a week or so, I would just stay off from it, just to give myself that social media break. But what I realized was that the social media break wasn't working, because yes, I was off for a week or two, but then I would come back and I would just fall back into that pattern. For example, this past weekend now, I watched Fear Street. Now Fear Street has a part 1, 2 and 3. Sundays I spend time laying and I watch movies on a Sunday, or at least I try. Most of the time I do. And I only watched part 1 and 2 Sunday past, and it was irking me. It was irking me. I watched part 1 and part 2. Part 2 was finished about, say, 6 o'clock, right there around. And then there was still part 3 that I needed to watch. Monday I couldn't, because I had a busy day on Monday. So yesterday, and this is the one thing that I learned also, and I'm gonna tell you guys about that now. So yesterday I didn't create a schedule. So now I've realized now for the past 2 weeks that if I don't create a schedule, if I don't create, like, physically put it into a calendar and say, this is what I'm doing for the day. So I have a list of things that I need to do for the day. If I don't have that list, then the inner child in me takes over and wants to do whatever it wants to do. If it wants to watch TV, it's not going to do anything else. It's going to watch TV. And so Monday I did that. I created the schedule, and the schedule went well. I did everything on my schedule on Monday. Yesterday I didn't create a schedule, and I was busy doing something, and then my mind was like, I really need to watch. I don't know if that is OCD or what it is, but I ended up watching Fear Street yesterday in the middle of the day. And when I was done watching it, I felt so guilty, because I thought to myself, do you know that you could have done something else for this 2 hours now? But the OCD side of me was satisfied, because I can't. The same with the series. I can't just watch one episode. That is why I can't watch series on DSTV. I can't wait. No, I can't wait. I don't want to wait. I want to watch all of it now. I'm waiting for Loki, for all of the episodes of Loki to come out before I start watching it, because I'm going to watch it up until where it is now. It is at episode 8, and then I'm going to get frustrated, because now I need to wait for another episode and another episode and another episode. I can't do that. So I had to put myself on a complete timeout, and then gradually create time slots for the internet. How can you be so addicted that you have to create time slots? So I have to tell myself, okay, from this time to that time, you can be on WhatsApp. From that time to that time, you can spend some time watching YouTube. And I have alarms now for everything. So alarm will go off, you need to be done with YouTube now. Or you need to be done during the week. I cut out series and movies completely during the week now. Because I will just go, like if you go on the Netflix, it gives you like trending movies. And I'm like, oh, this looks interesting, let's watch this. So now I watch that, and then when it's done, then I see another one pop up. I'm like, that's interesting. I wonder if I should do, and then I end up watching it. So then you watch movies till 1, 2 o'clock during the week, and then that's probably why my sleep pattern messed up. Because that happened for a while. That happened for quite some time, actually. Okay, I realized why my sleeping pattern was messed up. But nonetheless, and then now I had to start doing that. I had to start scheduling internet time like a crazy person. But it was mainly to create discipline in my life, to create focus and concentration on what I need to do. How much time do you guys spend watching movies during the week? Or how much time do you spend on TikTok? I'm still getting lost on TikTok. It's happening. It happened last night. I got into bed 9 o'clock, 8:45 side, and the idea was to be asleep by 10 or 10 for the latest. I was watching TikTok videos 12 o'clock still. How do you do that? Why would you do that? And it's so addictive. It's like, okay, one more video. And even though it's like 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 3 minutes long, how do you end up watching one app, one social media platform for 3 hours of what, let's say 1 minute videos? My goodness, Tracy, are you guys guilty of doing that? Because I'm finding it a problem. I'm at the point where I want to delete TikTok off from my phone. Because there's no discipline when it comes to TikTok. So here's what I did. Okay, I removed my TV from my room. I removed it. I treated myself like a small child, and I was like, okay, you don't have discipline, so we're moving the TV now. You can't go sleep when you're supposed to, so we're moving the TV now. This morning, I put my charger on the other side of the place, out of my room, so that I don't turn around, put the charger in, and go sleep. I want to consciously tell myself, it's time to go sleep now. Put your phone on charge on that side, or in the kitchen, and go sleep. So that's the one thing that I did. I scheduled time, what to do for the business, what to do for myself personally. Every day has got a schedule because I'm trying to create a routine. And then now I watch series over the weekend on a Saturday, Friday nights, Saturdays, and Sundays. That is the time for series and movies now. How is your internet patterns? I mean, I've recently spoken to someone who was like, I cannot go without my Wi-Fi. I can have nothing else but the Wi-Fi. I need to have the Wi-Fi, because if I don't have Wi-Fi, I can't do this, I can't check that, I can't go here, I can't do that. What kind of world did we get into? Jerry. Sometimes I'm so disgusted with myself, and I'm like, you need to get a break here. You need to get a break. You need to go sit in the garden and collect your thoughts if you need to. Because even when you're journaling, it's like, oh, and then something pops up on YouTube, and you're like, okay, let's see what this is about. And I like stuff that is haunted related, stuff that is like ghost related, those kind of things. And it pops up on a regular, and when I see it, I'm like, I want to see what that is about. I want to see this person got scared. I want to see. Hey, what's wrong with me? But I think I got it under control now, and I've learned that with controlling that, we control children's screen time, we control children's phone time, but we need to control ours also. Just because we're adults doesn't mean that we need to go and sleep 2 o'clock in the morning, because tomorrow morning you're not going to be productive. And I think for the rest of this year, the aim of the game in my life is to be productive. We can't be at the same space all the time, and this thing that's recording me right now is sometimes the cause of the issue. So try getting yourself a schedule. If you've got a TV in your room and it's creating a problem, check it out of the room and see if it helps you. Because once you create the discipline, you'll be like, I can put the TV off when it needs to go off. When the alarm goes off and it says it's time to sleep, I am disciplined enough to go and sleep. That's what I'm working on right now. Tell me about your discipline. What actions you are taking to discipline yourself and to curb your time on the internet, curb your time on YouTube, especially TikTok right now. What are you doing to curb it? I would like to know, because I need a little bit more information on this. I need a little bit more what's the word? A little bit more information, a little bit more tips. I need tips on how to curb myself, because if you guys like this video, if you want to know more about this, because I am looking into this a little bit more. I'm not where I want to be concerning the internet. Give us a like, tell me in the comments, and we can beat this monster together, because this has become a monster, man. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye now.